Hey there, observation team. Test subject 667 here.
And spouse 667.
And it's snack time again.
Yay!
And it's time for a special Valentine's Day edition of Snack Time here at the lab. And our snacks are from Sweden.
Yay!
Tell me something interesting about Sweden.
They have the unbreakable Gavel goat.
However you pronounce that. Gavel goat or Gavele goat or the goat that is unbreakable, apparently.
Rising each December in the snowy heart of Gavel, Sweden, stands a holiday icon so festive, yet so famously doomed that it's become a worldwide spectacle.
Oh, I think I've heard of this.
At its center is an unlikely hero, a giant Christmas straw goat. Not a small lawn ornament, but a towering 40-foot structure known as the Gavel goat. So big you can spot it from down the street. The tradition began in 1966 when the town erected the very first goat to welcome the season. It was cheerful, it was impressive, and on New Year's Eve of that very year, it was prominently set ablaze.
Well, if you're gonna make a goat out of straw, you're kind of asking for something like that.
The goat didn't stand a chance. Most traditions might have ended right then, but Gavel wasn't about to give up. Instead, the annual goat became a point of pride, no matter how many times it burned. What followed was decades of delightful chaos. Each winter, the town rebuilt its grand straw symbol, determined to give it a long and peaceful holiday. And each winter, pranksters emerged like it was their personal quest to test the goat's fate. It has been torched, toppled by vehicles, sabotaged by costumed intruders, struck by flaming arrows, and once even protected by volunteers dressed in medieval armor. The goat burned that year anyway. Some seasons brought triumph, rare stretches when the goat survived all the way to New Year's, prompting cheers as though the nation had won a championship. But more often, its career was significantly shorter. The destruction became so legendary that betting pools sprang up, and thousands around the world now tune in to the 24/7 live stream, checking daily to see whether the goat still stands.
Oh boy.
It might be fun to try that out next Christmas and see if we can find it on YouTube.
Exactly. I'd like to see that.
Despite everything, the people of Gavel rebuild it again and again. Every December, the goat returns, bright, bold, and blissfully unaware of its reputation. Local celebrations, global viewers, and a spirited blend of hope and humor keep the tradition alive. Like all great legends, the Gavel goat has become more than its story. It's a symbol of persistence, community, and the joyful absurdity of holiday traditions. And if you ever find yourself in Gavel during the winter, standing before the towering straw figure, take a moment and admire it. Look twice, you never know how long it's going to be there.
Mm-hmm. Admire it or prime your lighter. Maybe you'll be the one to destroy the goat.
Maybe join one of the pranksters.
Exactly. But in the meantime, we've got snacks from Sweden. What's this? Pesto sandwich. I like pesto.
You want to read the...
That's always been more of an Italian thing than a Swedish thing, at least as far as I knew. So, what's a pesto? I don't know. What's a pesto with you? Crispy rye crackers with a punchy pesto seasoning. Think crunchy, herby, and just salty enough to keep you reaching for more. Swedes eat whatsa like we eat popcorn. Okay. And these are one of the more fun, flavor-heavy versions. Okay. Oh, this has a fun fact about it.
Tell us fun facts about this snack.
Yes. Wasa is the world's largest producer of crisp bread, and its pesto flavor puts a modern twist on the centuries-old Swedish staple. Crisp bread was traditionally baked to last to last, baked to last, through long winters. Okay. Now
Not to be confused with baked Alaska.
yes, yes. Which is still crunchy, just with way more flavor. Okay. Little tradition, little
Nuance.
Sure. Why not? I like pesto.
That's an understatement in this house.
Yeah. We put that stuff on everything.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Hi. Feeling 667?
There's a buddy. We
Okay,
gave him a snack earlier. Did you enjoy that?
Oh, it smells really good.
That's nice. It's crunchy. Stop that. We do not want you knocking over the backdrop. Anyways. It's tasty. It's crunchy. I like the flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think of what it's like. It's It definitely got kind of that whole wheat flavor to it.
There is nothing I can really think that. Sorry, I'm a little distracted by feeling 667. Not trying to.
Yeah, I like the filling though. The filling is delicious.
Toasted cream cheese without needing to be refrigerated.
Exactly. That's a nice start. That'd be another thing with a good cup of tea. It'd be another good thing with a like cup of tea. Maybe the next time we do one of these things, we should have our mugs of tea with us and just. I'm not entirely sure how you pronounce this either.
Dame?
Dame or Diam or Diem.
Well, the old English adage goes, when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking.
Okay.
So maybe dam
Dame?
or dam.
Dam?
But then again, we're trying to apply English language
To Swedish, so it's kind of.
Dame bar. Imagine if caramel and toffee had a crunchy, buttery baby, and wrapped it in chocolate. That's Dame. It's one of it's one of those candies you've probably seen at IKEA and wondered about. This is your official nudge to try it.
No, it's made to be shared, in that it's got two little bits. Chocolate.
Oh, that's nice.
Reminds me a lot of a Heath bar, but almost with a darker flavored, a darker toffee to it. Yeah, if you like chocolate and toffee, this is definitely the thing.
Doesn't Mom 667 make something with toffee?
Yes. Death by Chocolate tends to have crushed Heath bars in it. This is yummy.
Mom 667 would.
I think she'd like these. She's very, very big fan of Heath bars and would probably be a big fan of the Dame bar as well.
I really hope it's not what it's. It's a squirrel and Gross lock.
Grasslock. Grasslock. What's a grasslock? Well, dill, I understand. Well, hopefully, let me try the literature.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll tell me what a grasslock is. OLW dill chips. So I'm guessing OLW is a popular brand there. Dill might sound unusual if you didn't grow up with it, but Swedes treat this flavor like a rite of passage. Think tangy, herby, slightly creamy, almost like dill dip baked right into the chip. Once you get into it, you get into it. That's what the literature says. A little bit of a strange way of putting it, but that's what it says.
OLW dill chips are inspired by Sweden's love of fresh dill, herbs so popular it's used in everything from pickles to seafood. The flavor is so iconic that dill chips are considered a classic Swedish snack you'll find at parties, picnics, and cozy Friday nights.
Okay. It still doesn't say what a grasslock is.
I'm going to go on a limb with just what you read.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's something like cream.
Okay. A couple of chips.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of dill in there.
Oh. Now that's different. It's good, but it's not what I expected. It's definitely dill. I like it. Definitely dilly. You want a little more?
Sure.
All right. Give you some more. Me some more.
It's like a dill pickle. I'm not sure. It's it's like a dill pickle meets almost sour cream.
It's tasty, but it takes a moment to get my head around it.
I like it.
Nice. Okay. It is definitely dill, but it's more dill in a less dill in a way that you would get with dill pickles, and more in a dill in a way which you get on fish, I think. That's how it's feeling to me. A bit like the dill in tartar sauce. So if you out there in the observation team know what grasslock actually means, please let us know.
We would be more than happy to add a new wrinkle to our brain.
So, that's for our chippies, and we can finish those later. So what have we got on our last thing?
Something that looks like a car.
So we have Bilar. I'm going to guess that's how that's pronounced. Bilar Original. Allgreen's Bilar are the iconic Swedish candy, and we couldn't have a Sweden crate without them. They're soft, pillowy, and not overly sweet, more chewy marshmallow than gummy, which makes them totally different from candy bars you've probably had before. So they are in the shape of cars, and this is a fun fact about the snack. These little cars have been around since the 1950s and are often called Sweden's most purchased car. You'll find them at movie nights, road trips, and candy bowls all across the country. No driver's license required. Tee-hee-hee.
Now I wonder if these are actually made after.
Are they actually based on a car, or are they just car-shaped and therefore just fun? This is what they look like. It's a little bit difficult to see because they are so tiny. But
Mine looks like a fish.
yeah, they do look a little bit like sharks, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
So, it's definitely sweet. There's a little bit of sour to it.
These kind of taste. They have the same texture as circus peanuts, but not.
But not the same flavor. Mm-hmm. You are right. Oh. Although there is a little bit of that fantasy banana flavoring to them. It's like the flavor that isn't of an actual banana, but is what someone in a factory thought that bananas should taste like. I can get behind it. It's pretty good. But that's not the only flavor there is. There's something else there.
It tastes a little bit like vanilla.
Mm-hmm. And there's something just a little bit sour there, but I'm not sure what. Any favorite?
All of them? I cannot.
Mm-hmm. I think the one that I found most surprising and was still, really good was the first one, the pesto sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
That one was just the most different from excuse me. Just something the most different from most other things that I would have otherwise had.
Mm-hmm. I think they're all good in their own way, but I really, if I had to pick, you held my hands to the fire and asked me which ones I really liked. I really liked that first one we had.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the reasons I liked it is because it can be replicated.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can find wassa in most grocery stores, and you can get cream cheese and mix it with pesto and have it again.
Yes.
Some of these other snacks, you kind of like.
Got to trust the factory as far as how to make them.
Well, not just that. You've got to find a specialty store to
Exactly. And if you enjoyed this as well, please leave us a like and let us know. That really helps the channel. If you have a comment about these snacks or any other snacks that you think we should try, leave that below too. Dr. Enbone reads them. He uses them to decide on what to do to us next, so send us some recommendations. If you want to join our regular observation team, and we'd love to have you, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to try out these snacks for yourself, we'll leave a link to the place they came from. We'll see you in the next experiment. Bye-bye.
Bye. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Bye.
Bye.